Hello students, welcome to Literature Camp, a channel for the preparation of UGC NET and SET in English literature. If you are preparing for UGC NET and SET in English literature, be ready with a pen and paper. Tennessee Williams. Yes. Number one information that we need to remember is he introduced plastic theater. Plastic theater. And I am sure you are going to make notes of all the points I'm making, right? So keep making notes while watching the class. Number one writer is Tennessee Williams. He introduced plastic theater. Now let us know his works. Number one play that we need to remember is Candles to the Sun, published in 1936. Candles to the Sun, published in 1936. Number two is next work is Spring Storm. Spring Storm, published in 1937 again. Next work is Not About Nightingales. Not About Nightingales, published in 1938. Next work is Battle of Angels. Battle of Angels, published in 1940. Next work is I Rise in Flame, Cried the Phoenix. I Rise in Flame, Cried the Phoenix, published in 1941. Next work is very important work,
The Glass Menagerie. The Glass Menagerie,
published in 1944. It is premiered in 1944. Now important characters is Amanda Wingfield, Amanda Wingfield, Tom Wingfield, Laura Wingfield. So important characters are Amanda Wingfield, Tom Wingfield, Laura Wingfield. It is a memory play. Yes, this is something very important. Next information is it is autobiographical. Autobiographical. This character Laura is based on Tennessee Williams' sister Rose. Amanda Wingfield is also inspired by Tennessee Williams' own mother. So this is autobiographical. The Glass Menagerie. This is something very important. I hope you have written all the points I have made. Please write it down, all the points. Next work we will see Stairs to the Roof. Stairs to the Roof, published in 1947. Stairs to the Roof, published in 1947. Next work is again very much important. A streetcar, a streetcar named Desire, published in 1947. Important characters are Blanche Dubois, Blanche Dubois, Eliza Cousin, Richard Brooks. Richard Brooks. These are the important characters in a streetcar named Desire, published in 1947. There is a reference of poker game in the play. There is a reference of poker game in the play A Streetcar Named Desire. One more information that we need to remember is he got Pulitzer Prize. Pulitzer Prize for this work, A Streetcar Named Desire. I hope you have written all the things. Next word is Summer and Smoke. Summer and Smoke, published in 1948. Summer and Smoke, published in 1948. Next word, The Rose Tattoo. The Rose Tattoo. The Rose Tattoo, it is one act play. One act play. The Rose Tattoo, published in 1951. Next work is Cameo Reel. Sorry, Camino Reel. Camino Reel, published in 1953. Next work is Cat on a Hat Tin Roof. This is again very much important. Published in 1955. Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, published in 1955. Again, he got Pulitzer Prize for this work. Pulitzer Prize for this work. So he received Pulitzer Prize for 2 times for writing A Streetcar Named Desire, and secondly, A Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Right? Do remember it carefully. This work is set in the plantation home in the Mississippi Delta. This work is set in the plantation home in the Mississippi Delta. Again, one more information is epigraph. Epigraph of this play is taken from Dylan Thomas's poem Do Not Go Gentle into the Good Night. Do not go gentle into that good night. This is something again you need to remember. So the epigraph is taken from Dylan Thomas's Do Not Go Gentle into that good night. Next work, Orpheus Descending. Orpheus Descending, published in 1957. Orpheus Descending, 1957. Next work is Suddenly Last Summer. Suddenly Last Summer, published in 1958. So these are all information that you need to write it down and read carefully. Next work we will see The Night of the Iguana. The Night of the Iguana, published in 1961. Next work is The Eccentricities of a Nightingale. The Eccentricities of a Nightingale, published in 1962. This is actually a rewriting of Summer and Smoke. So this is a reworking of Summer and Smoke. These are all plays, all right. Next work is The Milk Train Does Not Stop Here Anymore. The Milk Train Does Not Stop Here Anymore, published in 1963. 1963. Next work is Seven Descents of Martel, published in 1968, also known as Kingdom of Earth. Kingdom of Earth. Next work is the two character play. This is important. The two character play, published in 1973. Next work is Outcry. Outcry, published in 1973. But one more information that you need to remember is it is a rewriting of the two character play. So it's a rewriting of two character play. What is the name of the play? Outcry, published in 1973. Clothes for a Summer Hotel. Clothes for a Summer Hotel is the next work, published in 1980. 1980. Clothes for a Summer Hotel. Next work is again very important, The Parade, or Approaching the End of a Summer. The Parade, or Approaching the End of a Summer. These are all plays. They can ask anything, they can ask any name, they can simply ask who is written this, who has written this, or they can also ask any published year, any character, they can give any matching. All right, so any form of question they can ask. Try to remember all the names and all the details I have given to you. Next, novels. He has written two novels. Number one is The Roman Spring of Mrs. Stone. The Roman Spring of Mrs. Stone, published in 1950. Next work is Moyes and the World of Reason, published in 1957. Sorry, 1975. Moyes and the World of Reason, published in 1975. He has also written some short stories that we need to remember. Number one is The Vengeance of Nitocris. The Vengeance of Nitocris, published in 1928. Next, One Arm and Other Stories, published in 1948. Next work is Hard Candy, a Book of Stories, published in 1954. So he has also written short stories. Number one is Vengeance of Nitocris, published in 1928. Next work is The One Arm and the Other Stories, published in 1948. And next work is Hard Candy, Book of Stories, published in 1954. So this is all about Tennessee Williams. One more information I forgot to give you that we need to remember, that yes, the Glass Menagerie, it has a subtitle. Yes, it has a subtitle that we need to recall. Let me write it down. A random house play. It is a kind of subtitle of this word. Please make a note of it. This literature camp for the preparation of UGC NET, SET, GATE, and CUET PG in English. My plan is very clear. I will come live and teach live on YouTube. So if you are new to my channel, you can watch the classes uploaded already. So this is all for today. Thank you so much for watching.